success. So this might be the champion that Crown is truly good at right now.
It looks like the CS is relatively even. Faker is staying even, but here comes Haru in the back, trying to get on top of Faker. There's the flash. Is going to force that out. The Thunderlord's proc on the Faker means
He's in the max.
Uh-oh.
They're going to go on Haru instead.
Here we go.
6 though.
Yeah, Shen coming out, but a lot of damage. Will they flash for this one? It doesn't look like it, as Haru will go extremely low, down to about 200. Looks like maybe SKT wants to commit as they engage onto Crown. Here we go. Stand United is not ready, but they see Haru, and they immediately disengage. They say, nope, we're not going to take this 2v2.
They opt out against it, and once again, a chance of it going wrong, and to make sure that you secure a kill whenever possible. And speaking of securing, Ocean Dragon for Samsung, and the tables have turned when it comes to these objectives. Fire for SKT. He wants to go in, he gets to be a ball carrier, but being a damage dealer here, not really necessary. You've got Tristan and Orianna. The composition is a two-man threat. It's not a bad comp, you just have to execute it differently than most, and the Tristana push will once again result in bottom lane suffering most of the HP early, and at least now Samsung can convert. That glimmer of hope that comes from the bottom lane seems to be reappearing once again in Samsung, where they can find some gold, some pressure into the bottom side of the map, and it's at the hands of Ruler and Core JJ, a lane
Range that's even greater than the Varus, but also the escape that Tristana does offer on this champion. An insane push coming out of Samsung here. They're going to pick up another turret.
It looks like a reverse of game one, with a controlled approach from Samsung, recognizing what needs to happen on the map for the...
This Tristana can begin to attack. The Rift Herald is going to be used down here in the bottom side, as Shen was not in position. Faker was down here, getting it low enough. That should be one turret at least going over to SKT.
So if SKT want to have pressure onto this matchup, it's going to have to come at the hands of helping out Faker. FaZe has the most kill pressure right now. If you go help out Kalista, you will be met by a Stand United, and he's already built a Titanic Hydra, which, while he can do damage, it's not the tankiest when it comes to surviving these skirmishes. So instead, he will just have to back off, respect the damage from SKT, and a great use of Rift Herald turns into 2 towers for SKT. Another gold lead remains even. So Samsung from starting any Baron opportunities, and instead they'll find themselves a fight in mid.
Whoa, they're going super deep for Ruler, but Bang oversteps his boundaries. First blood at 21 minutes into the game. As Bang, he just took one step too far, and that meant his life.
I think that's exactly what I was suspecting was going to come out of Bang. Game 1 against Afrika was basically Afrika handing them a freebie of a lane. Game 2, he got punished big time, and now once again, overeager on the Kalista gets popped right away. Not sure why the hell he was doing that. Ends up giving up first blood into the worst champion possible, because Tristana is going to be significantly more difficult to kill than Crown, who's not only having a rough series so far, but is much easier to kill. Can actually take down the Baron much faster with the bladed Kalista, with the tanks and the Fizz. So this Dragon has huge implications on the game length of...
They're going to come from behind. Here comes Peanut. But he's going to take a bunch of damage. Already down to half health. He's alone. There's the shockwave. And he gets caught out going 1v3. Look at the ping. Here we go. The TP from behind. This is their moment to make a play happen. Here come Faker and Duntara from the left side. Will they get Ruler? No. That's going to go wide. And there's the Stand United. They cannot get onto Ruler. Now Duntara's all alone. Where's the support? He's all alone. He went too far. And down goes Duntara. A failed teleport gank.
But if they can just keep Peanut out, this should be Samsung's.
That's the play. They're relying on Core JJ to keep him out, and the Baron is already incredibly low. That's going to be enough CC to keep Peanut out, and there's the Baron going over to Samsung. Now with the Baron on their side, 5,000 gold ahead, and a fed Tristana. We're looking at
should be turrets. This Baron should be base turret. They should not be the ones losing a tower. So a misuse of the Baron, and we might be seeing like a negative Baron power play here, as a second tier turret is being assaulted from SKT. It's going to be a base race, but Tristana has turrets. You're going to base race Tristana? I don't know about this one.
They're going home. Samsung, they decide, take the 2 turrets and go back home and try to defend, but here we go. They're going for the inhibitor. SKT, will they get it? It's going to be close. A couple more hits will do it, and there it is. Not enough carry, not enough damage around here. Meanwhile, Crown and Ruler stayed home. The rest of Samsung will try to stop these backs. Here comes Crown and Ruler. They're going to get the inhibitor. Will they continue to push? Yes, they will. They're going for that turret, and there's Faker. It looks like he will get the recall. That's extremely important, but he's the only one right now. Can he go 1v2 is the real question. Still the Banshee's available on Crown, but here's the collapse from SKT. Down goes the Fizz, but Crown should be following up. There's the Cosmic Radiance. Ruler's still alive somehow, some way. He is taken out in the end. SKT, they do get back here. Bang is still very, very much protected. It doesn't look like they want to go full on with the 4v4 just yet. They hold on to their base just.
Hell, even prioritizing Dragon was a fatal mistake. Their positioning and split call of going to the bottom side and defending mid lane was so off that it ended up costing them dearly.
But if they could lock them down with some hard CC, that was pretty close, but not close enough. They're going to be able to wave there, but look at the poke out of Ruler. He takes out that turret, easy peasy, and now they're going for this inhibitor. The attack speed is coming in, down to about half health. Looking to try to get this one down, and it looks like SKT will give it up.
That fish was basically like a game loss for SKT. That was a big mistake from Faker. They have a control ward in the back. They could have used that to TP, but the second that Chum the Water goes off, Samsung's no longer scared. They know that Fizz's dive is significantly weaker. The CC's not going to be there. Tristana can play up, and that mistake from Faker might have just cost them a chance to go for a fight, and might have cost them the entire game.
You can see how much they want to defend this. That stun was so close to hitting Ruler from the Taric. Wolf almost making a game-changing play. But again, another missed CC means that this time Samsung will get their second inhibitor that they so dearly wanted. And now they'll make the
most important one here. So I expect both of them to fight
Oh,
for a Chum.
it hit Crown! It got onto Crown! There's that Stand United into the cast, but will he go down? The shield to the heels, and the big shockwave right before that Cosmic Radiance, but here's Faker trying to get onto Crown! He gets him! He gets Crown! Now Haru is getting extremely low. Bang is still available, but so is Ruler. It's the battle of the 80 carries right now. CoreJJ, he's getting low. There's the Ren. Ruler, he can't do enough damage. SKT, they're too tanky. Now Kyuve is going to be left all alone. SKT, they're turning this one around. They're going to get another kill. Kyuve's not even going to stick around in this one. He's going to try to make it out with his life.
There's a chance. There's Ren to secure this, but they're turning off.
That stun misses, but Ruler forced to flash away. He pulls him off of the Baron, but Ruler doesn't have an escape. Will it matter, though? Here comes Bang on in, and he will do the damage. The rest of his team helping him out dearly. They pick up another 2 kills.
Be theirs. Are they going to go donate themselves once again?
Crowd looking for the miracle shockwave. Can he get it? There's the cast. There's the Rend. It comes out at nearly the same time as the shockwave. But Bang with enough Ren stacks. Wants to go for this smite steal, but here's CoreJJ to headbutt him out. Will they get it down? Nice play here by CoreJJ. They are going to get that Elder Drake. Lots of Ren stacks onto the Alistair, and the TP even coming in, but I mean, it's an Alistair with his linebackers. Faker, though, on the right side, you can see he's looking for the angle. He is spotted out here as the slow push continues onto this inhibitor. The ball always mirroring where Faker does go. Down goes the first inhibitor. See if he can make it work. Chum the Waters is up. They're going to use this. They want to get Crown. He's going to not block into the fish. It threads the needle, and it finds Crown in the bag. Can they get it? The shockwave is good, but Crown is getting low. They're still trying to get onto him. Down he goes. Bang all alone. It's going to be taking out the rest of this team. Down goes the Tristana. Down will go the Alistair. And down will go the rest of Samsung. Only Haru will be left alive. That was the engage. If he just sat behind that Jarvan like you were talking about, didn't get hit by the ultimate from Maokai out just yet. Ruler taking a little bit of damage, that Righteous Glory just to push him back and threaten at this point. The Cosmic Radiance is going to be popped here. They're going to go onto Kibe, but again, that's not used. Ruler taking a bit of damage. The Shockwave is going to catch. Bang, it's a big one. Can they actually get it? That dodge circle, but look at Crown in the back. He gets caught again, and that is exactly what they wanted. Faker, he stays alive somehow as well. He's still going down. Kibe takes him out, but it just doesn't matter. Bang, he's all by himself. They could never take out this Callista until the end. That's going to be the end of the game here, folks. Game number 2, SKT, somehow, some way, they pull it back.
They just have a laser onto Crown, and Faker once again finds the Chum the Waters, and then Ruler.
Oh, he's out of the fight, even if he's not dead. He can't go on a 1v4 right now, not with Bang still available. That's going to be the end of this Tristana, and the end of Shen, and potentially the end of this game. Somehow Kibe survives, but it just doesn't matter. Game number 2, as the Nexus falls, will be SKT's.
They fought with tooth and nail, and they succeeded. What an impressive display of mechanical skill from SKT, but Samsung drops the ball when it comes to protecting their composition. Their critical members were never alive. At no point did we see the composition truly survive for the 2v2 to live on and deal as much damage as it was